At Star Wars Celebration 2023, a trio of Star Wars films were announced. Among them was one starring Daisy Ridley, as she'd returned to the big screen as Rey. With the announcement was a vague plot revealed with the film. Taking place 15 years after the rise of Skywalker, Rey is attempting to rebuild the Jedi Order. Since this official announcement at Star Wars Celebration, it's been a roller coaster of rumors and quotes of writers coming and going, cancellations, postponements, and more. In fact, at one point recently, there was even rumblings about multiple Rey movies on the way. So, what is actually happening? Well, recently Daisy Ridley spoke with Maggie Lovett at Collider about the upcoming film. And she said, quote, "I certainly have been very involved. I'm involved in as much as I know what's going on. I know the story, I know what's going on with the script, so I'm aware of all that. And I think what's been really wonderful over the last few years is being more involved from the start to finish. Really coming to set knowing this is the absolute best way we can tell this story. These are the best actors for the job. This is the best crew for the job." End quote. It definitely sounds like Daisy is confident in this journey for Rey, which should have fans feeling very happy. Regardless of thoughts on the sequel trilogy, I think most would agree on the potential of these characters and the actors behind them, and where these characters could go going forward. Speaking of potential for characters, Ridley mentions the best actors for the job, and it's been long rumored John Boyega could return as Finn. If those rumors are true, you'd have to think they'd come through with Finn as a Jedi alongside Rey in this story, something I really wish we had seen in the ST. I'm very excited for the possible expansion upon Rey, Finn, and even other characters we know. These are major characters in the grand story of Star Wars and very important characters to a lot of fans out there, despite what you may read in the comment section. But anyways, long story short, I really hope we get these two back on the screen, and I hope they nail this story. With the story in mind, it's also been rumored the film could follow two younger leads, with Rey in more of an Obi-Wan Kenobi mentor role, which would be a cool dynamic to see. Now, who could be a potential villain or threat in this new Jedi Order film? We're 15 years since the end of the sequel trilogy, so we can assume the First Order has totally fallen. The Sith fell with the attack on Exegol, but let's be real, the Sith always seem to make a comeback. So could we see some sort of new original Sith villain? Would you want that? Or maybe it'd be some sort of dark side adjacent person or group similar to the Knights of Ren. I also wonder what we'll see of the Republic, or the political side of things. Although I think I'd prefer if this was a tighter story or adventure, focusing on the Jedi and nothing too large scale like the saga films. Info on this movie has been quite difficult to nail down. Originally, we thought we'd be seeing this movie sometime in 2026. But then Lucasfilm dropped The Mandalorian and Grogu out of the ether. And now that's slated for the big screen in 26. This led people to speculate that maybe the Rey movie had been cancelled. But with ongoing quotes from Ridley, and rumors about Lucasfilm planning around Rey in the future post-Rise of Skywalker, it feels more like a full pivot than any sort of cancellation. It is frustrating that the only official updates we've been getting about the film have been when Daisy does press for other work she's doing. So it would be nice to get more official info, possibly at Star Wars Celebration 2025 in April. As of now, things feel a ways off with changing writers multiple times and Daisy mentioning she hasn't yet read the current script from George Nolfi. But I assume they're just taking their time with this one, which is a good thing in my opinion. What do you want from this new Jedi Order film? Do you want to see Rey and Finn return, this time teamed up as Jedi? Are you worried with the revolving door of writers and lack of official news? Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the Holonet.